What's up, guys? This is Ben, and I'm just going to record a short video to show you guys a tool, a plugin that we implemented into one of our sales funnels about maybe a month and a half ago that increased our conversions on one of our Clickfunnels sales funnels by about 30%, which is a really big deal for us. I'm sure it could help a lot of people out there. So I hope you enjoy this video. Feel free to comment down below or just let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to explain further. So what it is basically we integrated PayPal onto our sales funnel order form. Now, I don't mean setting it up the way that Clickfunnels tells you to, because I'll show you actually the problem with that right now. So here's the traditional kind of the version 1.0 order form, right? You just have your Stripe credit card thing. I mean, you can use any payment processor, but a lot of people use Stripe just because it's very easy to use, easy to set up. But you have your credit card form here, and then a product setup as a Stripe product. Somebody purchases it, and basically the only option they have then is to use a credit card, right? The problem with that is that, number one, there's a trust factor online where if they don't know you that well or your brand, if they're coming from cold traffic, a lot of people hesitate to put in their card information online, right? Number two, if they're international, that will decrease your chances dramatically for someone to buy your product if it's only the option to buy it with a credit card, just because it's not nearly as common as in the US. So how do we integrate PayPal? You can do it the traditional way, obviously just signing up, creating a PayPal button, grabbing the code and pasting it here on your order form. I chose to do the text just because I didn't want to have two buttons, because that would just be confusing, right? You have the complete order and then you have a PayPal button, that would just be confusing. So I just took the text, created a PayPal button. Problem here is that when someone orders it, PayPal then, well, usually PayPal doesn't do anything, but if you set it up to, PayPal can redirect them to a site you choose. So what I did is I redirected them to the confirmation page. Problem I ran into there was that, like, if you have an upsell or anything like that, yeah, it's going to redirect them to one or the other. So then if they, ordered here, they go then to the upsell and they complete the upsell. If they say yes, it'll send them back to the upsell, right? So with PayPal, you can only choose one return URL, which is a big issue for sales funnels because we have lots of different products and lots of different funnels, right? So how do we fix that issue? We use this plugin called Funnelish. It basically changes the credit card element into a credit card element that also accepts PayPal. So you can see here's the original, just standard credit card element. This is the newer version. So it makes it look a little bit more legitimate. It looks similar to the Shopify checkout form, which a lot of people are familiar with now. But obviously right here, this is the whole point. It adds PayPal as a second option. So as I mentioned, that did increase our conversions by about 30%. And not only because we added PayPal, but this is where it gets really neat. So once they complete here, then redirects them to the upsell, and from there to redirect them to the order confirmation page. And it allows us to then integrate PayPal with all of our funnels instead of just one of them. Really big deal. Let me show you how it works. So here I'm logged into the Funnelish account. If you have more technical questions than what I'm going to show you here, please direct them to Funnelish directly. Yassine has been wonderful with his support, and I'm sure he'd be more than happy to answer you. As far as price goes, again, please reach out to them. If you just click the link below, you'll see their current pricing. I obviously don't represent or work for them. I just record this video kind of to try and provide value to you guys so you can use it on your own site if you'd like to. So let me show you how it works. All you do to set one of them up, once you've got your access, you just go here to Profile. And at the bottom, you're going to see a line of code. You'll just copy that code and paste it into the head tracking code of the sales funnel we're talking about, right? So go to your sales funnel, click on settings, and paste that code right here into the head tracking code. Same exact place where you would paste the Facebook pixel code, right? Makes it super easy. You've got that on there. Now you go back to your Funnelish account, go to your funnels, and we want to basically create the funnel inside of your Funnelish account to mimic the one inside your Clickfunnels account. So just click the plus sign, add a new funnel. You'll give it a name, call it Connect. The webhook URL, where you're going to get that from, is inside of Clickfunnels. So again, under Settings, you're going to go to the bottom and Add Product. Select PayPal. And here, well, obviously you're going to give it the other information. Now the information here, like the name, the amount, everything is going to be the exact same as you're going to have on your order form settings. So when you go to the order form and click on the products tab, you're going to just make it the exact same fulfillment email, same everything, right? Same thank you page, super important to mention that. But main thing you want to grab here is down here at the bottom. It looks like it's not active, but it actually is. So just click on it a few times, copy it, and that is your webhook URL that you'll then paste right here. And you'll just do it for the very first product, because if you have like an order bump and you have an upsell, you're gonna have multiple PayPal products here under settings, right? But all you need to do is grab the very first one, paste it there, create the new funnel, and go here and open the funnel once you've created it. And now is where you're gonna set up the different steps of that funnel. So let's say you have just an order form and a confirmation page, then you wouldn't have these other two. You just have the order form, step 1, confirmation page, step 2. Super important not to forget the confirmation page. I did my first few and it wasn't redirecting me anywhere but the order form. So super frustrating. Just remember to have both steps on there, right? If you had an upsell, that would be in between the order form and the confirmation. So you'd, right? Pretty obvious stuff, but wasn't for me at the beginning. So right here, all you do is just click add new step. The step URL, all that is, you go here, let's close this out. Go to your order form that we're talking about. I know I've got a lot of steps there, but go to the order form, and what you don't want to do is copy this URL. A lot of people I notice do that, and that's where the hiccup is. What you do want to do is open up that URL and grab the end URL, right? So this website right here. The reason why is because sometimes we have split test. And so if you're putting this URL, it'll get an error inside Funnelish. So you have to get the end URL, right? And you just paste that right here. If you do have a variation, then just put the end URL of the variation there. You tell it if it's an order form, an upsell page, or a thank you / confirmation page. So Funnelish knows what to do with it. And then you select the funnel you've just created. Click create. And then once you have that funnel step created, go ahead and open it. And this is where we add the products. So pretty basic stuff, right? Just click add product. Right here under product name, you'll do I do just the exact same name. So I go here to settings. I find my PayPal product that I've already created at the very bottom. Click edit. Copy the name here and just paste it here so you have the same thing, right? Connect. And what that'll do then is it'll create the cart product name. So obviously also don't forget the price here, but then you just copy the cart product name, go back to your Clickfunnels, and paste that cart product name right here, right? So what that'll do then is when someone purchases through PayPal, it'll trigger the tracking from Clickfunnels. It'll basically trigger that fulfillment email, and it'll trigger that tracking so you know you got a sale inside of Clickfunnels. So super important to have the cart product name to be the same as this cart product name here. Okay. Another thing to remember is once you click, update product, make it a habit of always clicking save and update settings. I've noticed that because there'll be a little hiccup inside of Clickfunnels, when you edit it and you click on edit again, it'll not show the PayPal option. So it just gets kind of a bug. So once you do any edits, just click save and update settings right there, and then you'll see the PayPal in there like normal. So again, we go back here. Now you've got we've got the product name, you've got the price there, 297, and then you've got the cart product name there, and then you select which step it is here. So the cool thing about Funnelish is once you've got the funnel step set up with the funnel URL, it'll automatically pull that information in. So you just select the right one there and click on create. Then you'll have your actual product. So now if you have an order bump, you would just create a second product, exact same way you did the first one. Also want to go back to Clickfunnels, create the second product down here for the order bump, add new product, exact same thing you did for the original one. And just like you did on the order form, you want to make sure to select this is an order bump, right? Once you've got that created, we'll go back here to Funnelish, add new, and once you've got the new, so let's say you've got the 2 products there, you'll just click the check mark and set as order bump. So that way Funnelish knows it's an order bump. So that is pretty much it. As far as cost goes or anything like that, please click the link below to get the information directly from them. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.